Hi, Cancer. Welcome to Fearless Light Guidance. Thank you for returning. And if you just happen to stumble upon my video, I hope these messages resonate with you. And if they do, let me know in the comments below. Welcome to June. We are here on Gemini season, but guess what? Happy birthday to those of you Cancers that have June birthdays. We are going to do your general tarot reading, and this is going to be your introductory guide to the month of June. Okay, so let's see what comes up in the cards. I hope that you're doing very well. Thank you for those of you who are coming back to my channel. Thank you for that continued support. Let's see, Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We had a bunch of cards come up here. Seven of Wands, defensive energy. Let's see if it comes out again. But there were too many cards that came out at the same time. I like to go, one by one. But sometimes they decide to go off on me. So let's see. Okay, Cancer. Nine of Wands. So there's definitely a feeling here for you, Cancer, of looking back at your past. You've been through a lot. This is the feeling of, having been put through hell, but, it's like almost giving up, but not wanting to give up the fight. Okay, this is you coming up very strongly, but you could have a sense of, paranoia. Like you might feel like, are these things going to keep happening to me? Let's see why, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Could have been dealing with a fire sign here. Leo, Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, the Fool in reverse. This is not wanting to take a risk. This is being afraid to take a risk, to start over, to take a leap of faith towards something, because you're afraid that the same things are going to be happening to you. But with the Fool being in reverse, it could be foolish behavior too. It's like missed opportunities here. Interesting. Let's see what else comes up, Cancer. Now, later on in the month, I will be doing, Eight of Cups in reverse. I was going to say I will be doing your love readings. Okay, so, in the general readings, we have love come up, and we have other things, in life, career, family, home, business. It's general, and it's a lot of you Cancers that I connect with. But there's definitely a feeling here of not wanting to walk away from something from the past. You felt like, it's so amazing because you get here the Nine of Wands, which is that, not giving up the fight, not giving up. But it's like almost like a missed opportunity, being scared to take those first steps and not wanting to let something go here, not wanting to walk away, because the Eight of Cups in the upright is walking away from things that are emotionally unsatisfying. But when it's in reverse, it's like not walking away, not letting it go. And then we have the Chariot. This is your card, Cancer, your card in the major arcana of the tarot. This is telling me that you're determined. You are not caring about obstacles being in your way. You are aligned with this, you know. And like I said, not giving up. This card comes right underneath the Nine of Wands, at least in my placements and the way that I read. You're definitely like wanting to have movement forward here. Let's see. Let's see how this develops, Cancer. Cancer for June. Oh, too many cards again. But there was a Four of Wands, wanting to build something with a person and within a relationship, wanting to lay out a solid foundation, thinking about home and thinking about, celebrating love. I say sometimes Cancer, most of the Cancers that I've known in my life and that have been my clients as well. Oh my goodness, the Hangman. The Hangman right under the Fool, another major arcana. This is things becoming stagnant and having a sense of being in limbo, things not moving the way that you would want them to. But really, it's a moment in time where perspective needs to be gained. And I think that, this being scared of taking steps forward and not letting go of a situation, it's what's causing that that slowdown. Okay, but what the Hangman says is to look at things in a different way. Step out of your comfort zone. Try to learn from somebody else's perspective that is not your own or what you're used to. Okay, it doesn't have to be somebody else's perspective, but it's a change definitely in the way of seeing something. So like I was saying, a lot of my Cancers that, I love you guys so much. I know how sensitive you are, and here we go with the Leo card. This is a card of strength. This is a card of Leo. It could be that, you're not wanting to walk away or let the situation go with this Leo from your past. It's like this Hangman is like right in between the two of you, and things are not moving, and you're definitely not wanting to walk away from it. And this has been going on. I don't know if the Cancers that are connecting with me are resonating with this, but it seems all too familiar. And what I was going to say about Cancer is that they tend to either be in the past or in the future. The Fool is a very important card here, because if it were in the upright, it would be telling you live in the moment, be more optimistic, don't worry so much about an end result, and enjoy your life in the present. Be more present. Now, the Strength card comes to say that, you're overcoming this. You're overcoming this stagnation. You're overcoming the not wanting to let go of whatever, hurt you. And now the high priestess shows up. And the high priestess could be somebody from the signs of Taurus or Scorpio. Sometimes I think that the high priestess is a little bit of Scorpio, but it could really be anyone that is very in tune with their higher self, with that inner voice, with the intuition, okay? Now, the high priestess shows up for you because it's showing me that you are struggling with this within you. Okay, the high priestess is like what we keep secret. It's what we tell ourselves. Those conversations that we have with ourselves, with the part of us that knows what is for our highest good and what is not. So you could be keeping something secret here. You could be secretly wanting to reach out to someone here, but you're afraid of taking the steps. You're afraid of taking that leap of faith. And it's keeping you at a place where, you feel as if this should have already, gone forward and taken place. So it's keeping you at a place of feeling stuck, feeling like things are not working in your favor. Let's see, Cancer. Cancer. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Cancers, okay? And what I mean by that is like your Sun is the Cancers that were, okay. So we have a Five of Swords in reverse. So you are not wanting, you're not wanting conflicts or mind games anymore. You're tired of it. The Five of Swords in the upright speaks of conflicts, petty arguments, losing battles. And here it's like you're not wanting to give up the fight, but here it's like not wanting to participate anymore in the mind games and the conflict and the drama that comes with love affairs. It's like almost like you want to be left alone. You're trying to resolve something within yourself, and it's like you don't know how to put an end to it. But with the high priestess coming up here and then this Five of Swords in reverse, it tells me that you're really being your own wise counsel here. You're trying to really listen and follow that voice, and it's telling you it's time to end this mentality of living in some kind of constant conflict or games. It's not a game anymore for you. It's never been really a game, but it seems like you were participating, or you were in a relationship with someone, or you were secretly having this conflict within you, because the swords are mental energy. But there's two people in the background there. So, it's not, you're not alone. But when the high priestess shows up, it tells me that it's something going on within you. Let's see, 3 cards for an outcome for this reading for Cancer. Wow, we have three cards come out. And again, we have the Four of Wands that came out earlier. So, first of all, the Eight of Wands. This is back and forth communication. This is you extending communication out to someone, or communication coming in, messages coming in. It could be emails, it could be calls, but there seems to be a back and forth, and it has to do with this Four of Wands. There is a sense of a person being here, and you're having conversations about wanting to create this life with them. Okay, so if you are with someone, you're building upon a very strong foundation, but you need to be honest with yourself of what it truly is that you want, because there is a sense of not having moved on from a situation here from the past. And there's also the feeling of, you know, not wanting to start over and being scared that the same thing is going to happen again. Okay, so with this Four of Wands, there is a sense of celebration. You could be attending a wedding, or you could be, like I said, talking to a person about the possibility of you guys coming together, or this is already something that is happening. And then we get the Emperor. This is the father figure. This is an Aries influence here. There's a lot of fire going on here. There's a lot of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy in this reading. So, the only card that I have for you is you, and the Chariot. It's like that determination and that wanting movement forward, wanting to move things forward, but you've been, you know, stuck. Everything has kind of like slowed down for you. With the Strength card, it tells me that you need to be strong. You need to show that you can overcome. These two cards are very similar. One is minor arcana, one is major arcana. And then needing to be really honest with yourself and letting conflict go, ending that cycle of, playing little games or picking fights with people just because. The Emperor is the guy that, draws the line in the sand. He sets the boundaries. He is in control of his life. So this could be very much you, Cancer, taking on this energy of wanting to build this little empire, but you want to have your relationship start on solid ground if you're not in a relationship already, because this could be that you're already in a marriage, or you have a marriage or a higher sense of commitment coming to you. But this is a boss right here. This is you building yourself up, building up your career, like I said, overseeing a whole operation. Okay, now at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, moving towards things that you're very passionate about, extending messages of love, maybe even an apology to somebody that you find definitely very attractive, somebody that has a sense of independence, or this could be you again regaining control of your life and being in a very comfortable place. Now, this is the Nine of Pentacles. So this card has to do with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but essentially it's regaining that control of your life. It's being good with your finances, being good with surrounding yourself with certain comforts, and being able to stand on your own. the Magician again for Cancer in the month of June, being able to manifest things, bringing them from your mind's eye to right in front of you. Eight of Swords, being stuck in your head about somebody that you are very much in love with. You know, this is you, Cancer. Queen of Cups, you know, just contemplating your feelings, being in your feelings and wanting to follow your heart and follow what your intuition is telling you. Let's see what we get when we pull one of these love activation cards for you, Cancer. It's a very good reading, Cancer. We just have to work it out with some things that you are not, you know, you're either not willing to let go of, or they're keeping you, you know, they're slowing things down. They're slowing the process down where you have, you know, I understand you want to have all areas in your life be good, Cancer, so that you can feel like this emperor, you know, on top of the world. Let's see, Cancer, what do we have for you? One more shuffle. And let's see what we get, Cancer. Unity. I can't believe this. Gemini just got this card too, but it's saying that you understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. I'm almost like wanting to pick another card or wanting it to come out just organically, because that was exactly the message for Gemini. Cancer. Sun, moon, and rising. I mean, it's a very beautiful message of coming together with someone and having that feeling of unity and being aligned, having your heart be aligned with your mind. And, you know, that way everything is moving forward in unison, in unity, integrity. I really get a sense that this is a card of you showing your integrity. The Emperor is somebody that shows their integrity, that commands respect. It says you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. And with that, Cancer, I am closing out your reading for the month of June. I hope that it was good for you, that you got some really good and clear messages. Let me know in the comments below. As always, I love to hear from you. If you need any personal readings, my information is in the box below this video. And I'm on Instant Go. Go check out the app. Go to the App Store, go to the Google Play Store and get the app Instant Go. You can communicate there with me. You can call me, ask me one question if you wanted to, and it's very quick. It's very quick and easy. And, you know, my response time is, you know, it's pretty good. I'm a busy girl, okay? So anything else that I have to tell you? Oh, yeah, that I love you, that I send you fearless light and fearless love, and I wish you the best. See you very soon, Cancer.